What's up? Hey. A little sip of water here. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Lavender Fox with the 53 months on the Fritz with the 15 months. Says, thanks for the laughs, kids. Fritz, thanks for being here. Okay, so I think, hold on, I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that off. I know it's like crazy loud, isn't it? I got to figure that out. Zara Boppin with the 28 months. Everybody, let's get some music going. Let's pop onto the server. Because Dippledop finished his side of the tunnel. Now, he's cool with me showing this. I left it out of my episode, but he's cool with me showing because I want you guys are going to see. I want to work on my own roof. Okay? So we're going to do that. How many that is? Those are things just missing over here. I don't care. Whatever, I don't care. Figure it out. All right, let's pop on. How is everybody? Love the intro music on the latest episode. Yeah, you guys, hands up if you saw the episode that came out 2 days ago. We kicked it off. That was, you know what? That was, that intro was a little tip of the cap to all of you. You know what I mean, dude? That's what that was. That was a little tip of the cap to all of you. If you can believe it. Go scroll. If you would scroll, that'd be great. What is happening? Oh. Hold on. Fix it. Lavender Fox gifting out those 10 subs. Guys, get those buddy bombs rolling for Lavender Fox, please. You're amazing. You're amazing, Lavender Fox. How am I about, eh? Why is that showing? I don't understand why. I'm going to do that. We'll see if that broke anything. Hopefully it didn't. Was that the flying intro? What? No, the intro. What? No, the intro of, I know they are loud. I added one thing and it messed everything up. So I'm just like fixing on the fly here. Hi. I started with that drum solo from, oh my gosh, guys, what's the name of that song that every time we play it, I always crank it. You know what I mean? What's the name of it? You guys know. It's like Mecha Chuka or Mecha Kucha. Mecha. That's almost like Mecha Chameleon. I'm just saying. Or I think we're missing a C or something. But I'm telling you, it's yeah, it was in the vid, dude. I started with the drum solo, which was fun. You know what I mean? Super fun. So I tried to open Windows Media Player and I opened up an Adobe product because I'm good at stuff. All right, now, if you're new to the Skiz stream, this is what we do. We have music, and there's a specific song that when it comes on, we stop talking, we turn it up, because it's that good of a song. And the drum feature of that song is what I opened up last episode with, which is neat. Lavender Fox, again, gifting out 10 subs. You're amazing. Guys, I hope we got those buddy bombs wrong. We need more buddy bombs for Lavender than that. Ellen is holding down the fort here. I'm sure that there were, oh, you guys did buddy bombs. I had to scroll. Here's the deal, guys. You have to understand something. Okay, I'm very popular. I'm very famous. So when you guys chat, it's like they're gone. That's not entirely true. I suck at reading chat. I missed it. Yes, I do, Skyrie. I'm reading right now. We're gonna blow the roof on instead of we're blowing the roof off. What else is new with Skiz? Not much. Uh-oh. Let me restart all my goodies here. That last episode, I would like to say, I'd like to tell all of you, is doing right nice. You guys always hear me talk about the 1 out of 10, 10 out of 10. 1 out of 10 is good, 10 out of 10 is bad. Haven't had a 1 out of 10 in a long time. And this one is strong 1 out of 10. Feeling good about that. There was another episode where, like, as I was editing it in the beginning, I'm like, this episode's going to suck. And by the time I was done, I'm like, that's pretty good. That's right. I read chat when it's you calling me off. What's up? Go Shadow. Yes, the confetti. I may or may not have taken a picture of it. We don't see it very often, man. You know what I mean, dude? So it was nice.
Yeah, baby.
Everybody. Oh, everybody. Oh, everybody. All right, so now let's pop back on now. Snoogs. Lady DW with the 64 months. Quarter Stain with the 11 months. Miss Tilly May with the $20. Yeah, baby. That says, hey, Skiz. Me again. Just want to update you. I got offered a place on a music production course. And I'm not letting doubt or anxiety take over. Thanks for opening my eyes and telling me I'm not too late. Man, you shut up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you, for real. That's awesome. Tank with the 333. What started out as digging a big hole looking for lapis turned into a giant pink room like your storage room, except now White Chicken and I are turning it into our villager trading hall. There you go. See? See? You make things happen. Aussie Joe gifted out 10 subs. Get those buddy bombs rolling for Aussie Joe, please. Can you guys tell something about my fingers right now? I'm going to tell you. I am neurotic when it comes to clipping my fingernails. I don't like seeing any white, but I can see some, and I hate it. I feel like I just blinked. I just clipped these. I feel like it's like the superpower that Meg got in Family Guy when they had toxic waste poured on them. Like 2 of you watching right now who know what I'm talking about. And for the YouTube VOD, there's like 6 of you out there. Like, I remember that scene. The rest of everybody else is like, what? Go Shadow gets it. Bop gets it. Toxic Avengers. Was that the name of the episode? Oh yeah, Family Guy, dude. Family Guy's got some of the greatest references. How about it? Oh man. You guys want to hear it here? I'll give you a little spoiler about something. There is, in my next episode, there is going to be an ad in it. Okay. And at one point in the ad, from over there, I flew across here in this perspective. Okay. So it looked like this. Okay. But here's the deal. It's super ironic that I just went in there because I did it from over here. Guys, I didn't mean to, but I completely thread that needle right there. Miss Tilly May giving out 5 subs, guys. Get those buddy bombs rolling for Miss Tilly May. And if we could get everybody, if you haven't yet, let's hear. Congrats, Millie. Tilly, I mean. See, Miss Tilly May. How do I not accidentally say Millie? Huh? That was entrapment. Is what that was. Miss Tilly May, you're amazing. Which Avenger or X-Men power would you want to have? That's a good one. Tony Stark. I'm just saying. He doesn't have any superpowers. But he's that, I want to be that smart. I would give, you know what I mean, dude? The rich part's great. That's all well and good. I want to be that smart. You know what I mean? I want to be that smart. There, I said it. I just want to be that smart. That would be great. You know what I mean, dude? That'd be great. So anyways, dude, I flew from over there, dude, and I thread the needle in this perspective. Like it was a complete fluke. Not only did I thread the needle, smash. I actually died right here, but I left that part out. But you'll see the flying through, but I was able to cut before you could see the death message. Dead fish with the 20 months. All right, guys, let's talk about what we're doing today. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. How cool is it? The death is not in the bloopers. No. No. You know what? Maybe it will be. Who knows? You know, maybe I'll find a way to work that into that. That would be pretty funny, actually. Okay, let's go look at this, guys. So like I said, I did. So you guys saw that I did my half of the tunnel. Seems to have inspired Impulse to get after it to the point to where he finished before I was done with my last episode. But he was. I asked him, and he's like, you know, if you could not show it, that'd be great. But then for stream today, he was cool with it. So it did. I wasn't sure if we wanted to work on a roof together, but we never cleared that up. But it looks like he made this. So I'm very, very excited to do a roof of my own here because it's looking pretty incomplete. But doesn't this look sick? You guys are seeing this. Guys, nobody's seen this except for you, me, and Impulse. And probably other hermits. And probably thousands of other people who are... that hermit was streaming. I don't know. But bottom line is... we got a good gig here. You saw it on Pearl stream. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. I was like, it's probably went out there. But this looks pretty sick, I think. Right? He did a good job. What is going on here? What is this block? What is this? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Is that a sulfur? Is that a sulfur thing? Like version that I didn't know was a thing. It's a new block. Like it straight up looks like headphones. Chiseled sulfur. Okay, that's a good choice. I like what he did here. Okay, so now look, he did the frames too. That's awesome, dude. That looks good. So now what I'm going to do is I want to find a way to finish out this ceiling. And I don't know what that's going to look like. I think I want to... I do like what he did here. I like the bevel. Very much like that bevel. Well, I do. And I think right above... where that's, I like what he did, how that bevel starts instant. Oh, and look at that subtle extra bevel with the trap doors. That's very slick. I don't want to do exactly what he did here, but he did follow suit pretty strong with what I did over here. So maybe it's not the worst thing in the world if I did something like this. Don't you think? You know what I mean, dude? Did I say... Oh, I gotta stop typing so fast. I gotta stop. What do I don't even look. I'm always looking at a completely different monitor reading something while I'm typing. Oh my God. While I'm typing. You know what I mean, dude? There, it's all saved now. Take it. I already need more water. All right, so here's the deal. So let's look at this and let's go into creative for just a small tick. Okay, so he went stair and then like he beveled with a single stair, which I really enjoy. And then he did, what is that? What block is that? Is that a glowstone block? Glowstone? No, that's honey. Ba-da-da, be-dee-dee, ba-da-bop, boop, boop, boop. All right, and then after that, it comes flat over for 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's pop over into creative real quick, guys. Let's figure something out here. So first we're going to do is we're going to get in there and start to design some stuff. All right. This is where we already did some designing. Now, what am I going to do? Actually, since we already have this, that's kind of nice. Okay. All right, so let's go. Let's do this and let's grab. First things first, I'm the realist. Let's just get. We're not using this, but I just want to get this in motion. I hate everything. Hold on. Okay. Right. A little bit of the snoogans like this. And then I've already did 2 of them. And then he did, there's some sort of light back here. I'm thinking it's going to probably be a frog light and possibly this guy here. I don't know if that's going to be too oddly green. I do like the idea of a trap door in front of it. I don't know if I want to do these again, but I might. Okay, just look at that real quick. And then we got to come over 3 blocks. For that, let's just do these are just placeholders, guys. 1, 2, 3, and then the next will be the center. These are placeholders. Okay. These are placeholders. Well, they are. Copper trapdoor could be awesome. Ooh. Ooh. That could look good, dude. Get out of town. It's kind of slick. I don't know. I think I do like it, but I think I might prefer this. I think. Thing is, I already used it, which is okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Check this out. You watching? You're not watching. Watch. Would you just watch? Watch this. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Have a little peek at it. Okay. We haven't done the ceiling yet. We're just getting a feel for the size. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is let's grab this guy here. That's kind of nice, actually. Honestly, guys, I think the answer is quite literally there's just an occasional warped one in here. You know what I mean, G-Money? No, I was wrong. I was wrong. That looks like Dookie. No. I was wrong. Maybe straight alternate. Put blue glazed terracotta behind instead of the light. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a little look. This guy here, huh? Let's try them both. Light blue and blue. That's a little bold. That is more fitting. I think I like the light blue glazed terracotta. And I think I should mess with the layout of it too. So the designs are always a little different. Oh! I like that idea. Right? Okay, so light blue. The dark one's a little too dark for me. That looks kind of good. Now, wait a minute. The question is, does it look better with the copper or with this? Oh. I don't know which one I like better. Gosh. It is, isn't it? The warped. It's the warped. The warped is the answer. Not to mention, if I snoogans this just right, I can have this design of like this, right? See? Down, up. You do that right, you could have a little thing I like to call goodness going on. Right? Check it out, yo. See that pattern? Woo, woo, woo. Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, now what are we going to do for the roof? You guys think that you were just let off the hook? Like we're all done here? I don't think so. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is let's visualize some snoogans here. So just some kind of something. Yeah, maybe some lights on the, yeah, maybe these lights, these verdants, they find themselves up here. I think it's okay to have an actual pattern here. Well, not about pattern, but like, you know, even interval. Like that looks kind of good. You know what I mean, dude? Like 3 in between, that's 4 in between. Maybe 4 in between. I think 4 in between is the way to go. Guys, we filmed the podcast earlier. We had to. It was like a weird time, I know. We filmed a podcast earlier, had a guest on. Heck of a guest. It'll be a while before it comes out, but it was a good podcast, man. There's something I want to do here. There's something I like this, but I want there to be a design here. Let me grab myself a oh. I think maybe prismarine, dude. Right? I'm kind of feeling some kind of snoogans like this. Is that crazy? Does this suck? This sucks. Maybe stairs. Pew, 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 pew. All right, let's think about this, huh? Maybe it's like this. No, actually, dude, maybe it's like this, dude. Oops. Wait, that'd be dumb. Why would you do something dumb? Like this. I think it might be like this, guys. Right, now keep in mind, this is going to be in the center. Quartz. We got quartz slabs in the center. Right? I think it's actually this high. Something like that. Like this and snoogans like that. I don't remember if this was a solid block or not, to be honest. I really don't remember. I feel like it may have been. Dang it. No. 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 Does cyan glazed terracotta match better than blue? Cyan glazed terracotta. That's a good shout. Ooh, hold on. Hold the phone. It still might be a little too... I like it a lot. I do. I like it, but I'm going to stick with this because of how well it goes with this. I really do like that, though. Yeah, a little too... It looks good, though. It's a little too dark, but it does look good. That is for certain. All right. All right, here we go. So check it out. So we have this design here, which I'm not loving. Why can't I get a good proper snoogans? I mean, there might be a copper world here, guys. We might be going some copper. You know what, dude? What if we end up doing this and we actually turn these on? What if it's like that? Does that suck? We're trying things, everybody. I don't know how I feel about it. Ba-ba-da-bop, bop, beep, bop, boop, ba-doo. Let's have a little look here. Okay. I mean, the yellow light's not quite doing it, huh? Tarties, you can turn it on. Yeah, it literally says the word bulb in it. Sea lanterns have a bit more. Yeah, that's true. Let's look at that. You know what's the thing about sea lanterns? Oh, this might be the right choice, huh? The only thing about sea lanterns is, oh my God, that does go nicely, dude. You get right out of town. Like, go ahead and come into town and then leave instantly. Get out of town. Because this actually does work right nice. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh yeah. Now the question is, do we want to... Hold on. Hold the phone. What about this, guys? What if we grab... do we want to snoogans this up a little, soften it just a little bit with some lichen? Or... I don't want to do any more trapdoor work, but... I want all you to try this. Let's all do it together. All right. Maybe some recessing it with a little bit of glass. I do like that idea. What happens if I soften this? That looks kind of slick. All right, soften that, a little bit of the snoogans here. Okay. And then maybe like you said, like a glass pattern in there somewhere, dude. Maybe like, let's grab like, ooh, cyan glass, dude. Oh, my body. Oh, me in the body. Oh, my body. Oh, my body. That does not work. Believe it or not, I want to do black concrete on top of it. This might be a bad idea, but let me look. I hate it. I hate it. Ba-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-doop, boop, boo. Maybe it's this, guys. Are you going with me on this? Watch this. You love this idea. What if that's the pattern? That's kind of nice, huh? Ish. Dark blue concrete on top, you think? Where the lights are. Let's have a little look. How about Nalu? My favorite color, Nalu. Boom, down, boom, down, boom, boom. Oof. Kind of nice. I'm going to stick with the Verdant, though. Yeah. Commandos got heads. Don't overthink it. It's a little weird to go, you know what I mean? All right, so let's go. I need to take a picture of this, actually. Feel pretty good about that. Panchwa, gifting out those 10 subs, guys. Get those buddy bombs rolling. Also, Dead Fish with the 20 months in that prime. Panchwa or Pang. Kua. Josh. Ooh. Buddy bombs are for you, man. Oh. Go Shadow says, Skiz, please stop trying to distract me with your stream. I need to go to work. All right, let me tell you something. Okay? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Linda. You guys saw that clip? Let me tell you something, Linda. The younger me would have read what you just wrote and been completely invested in making sure you didn't even go into work today. I would have found a way for you to stick around because that's the jerk I was. But now I've gotten so good at that I don't even need to try. You're still listening to me right now, aren't you? Aren't you? You're not. You haven't even left yet. That's how good I am. I wasn't even trying. Mic drop. Are you still here? Ha ha ha. See? See? You're still here. See, I didn't have to try. Watch this. Watch. You guys want to see some magic? Watch. I'm going to show you magic. Magic. I'm literally doing nothing. Ghost, are you here? Have you gone to work? Are you here? Go on. How about you're here? Proven. See? Look at that. Nothing but net. I'm a good guy. I got to take a picture of this because we need to know what we're going to snoogans this with. So that is light blue glazed terracotta. Let me just get a quick shot here. Light blue glazed terracotta on the snoogans front. And I'll put that away. Okay, let's get back on the server. Let's get what we need. How about it? One weird book addict says, I'm so confused. I am influencing Ghost to not even go to work right now. I used to have to speak to people to manipulate them. I don't even have to try anymore. I just do nothing. Nothing. I just think what I want to happen. Ghost might be gone. I may have lost some of my powers. There's a chance that Ghost already left. Which probably best. Got to get to work. I understand that. I get it. I respect it. I am too powerful. Look at this. Freaking cute says, I'm listening to you while I'm at work. Put me on speakerphone. Let me get everybody's attention. Okay. Am I on speakerphone? And go. Attention, office workers. My online handle is freaking cute. And I watch Twitch streamers. Yeah. Now watch. Everybody around the office is going to start standing on their desk. I too watch Twitch streamers while I'm at work. As long as you're all watching Skiz. Let's pop in here, guys. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this with our face. So we're going to, so I need blocks. Let's go get, whoa! That's so dangerous! That's dangerous, dude. Look at this stupid roof. Dude, Chunk Norris. What a great name. Guys, that was a huge loss, by the way, Chuck Norris. Golf also watches Skiz at work. You love this. You love it. Fabella says, I started crying. I saw you were streaming while I was on the bus because I didn't have my headphones. I had to wait. Well, you're here now. And that's good. That's good. Being here is good. I'm really, really, really good with words, everybody. Being here is good. Now, here's the deal. I need light blue. I forget stuff. Can I recolor this? I don't think I can. Just for the record, I think I can't do it. There, I said it. Oh, you can't watch because the building's from the 40s. I can do it, by the way. I knew I could. You guys were like, of course you can. I also was like, of course I can. Okay, I don't know why you guys think you're so special. I knew I could. All right, I'm gonna need more. Calculus home. Oh my gosh. You know what, dude? You want to know something crazy, guys? You're gonna think I'm crazy. Okay. And some of you is writing something to the effect of, we already think that or something. I get it. But here's the deal. Okay. Go with me on this. I miss being in a math class. I would like to go back and I loved being in math. I loved math. I loved the math classes for the most part. And I'm kind of, you know, I want to do it. You know, I got a DNR here. Well, that's you're asking for some feedback here. That's a DNR, so I won't read it out loud. I'm going to say this. I know this is going to be cryptic to everybody else, but just go with me on this. Can I read it? I want to read this out loud. This is actually very kind of touching. Lady. You can say no. If you just said rather you not, and then I won't, and I'll try to address the advice you seek, of which I'm going to have zero traction, because that's a very peculiar case. Not the first. Okay, so sorry. Wait. Lady. Where is Lady now? See, Tart says, I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. Graduated in April. I've been making it my whole personality ever since. I wanted to. Yeah, Lady, yeah. I see your DNR. And I want to address it because you're asking for an answer on it, but I can't read it out loud. So I want to read it. So, but you can, if no, then I won't. And I'm just going to try to address it cryptically. You know what I mean? Is it Leby? I'm saying Leby, aren't I? I don't know stuff. Well, I don't know, J-Mac. I don't know things with my face. Leby. Okay, so yes, I can. Okay. So this is very sweet, by the way. I'm going to read this out loud. So Leby writes, 2 weeks ago, I took in a friend who was homeless and struggling. They just moved out because they'd been stealing from me. I'm angry and I also feel horrible for putting someone on the streets. Can I have some skiz with them? Okay. I've never been a part of something like that exact scenario, but it's not the first time I've heard that. That wasn't your message. If that wasn't your message, then my stuff is messed up. My stream elements is mismatching people. Up. Okay. So the person who did write that, can I read it out loud? Levy, your name is right on top of it. And my mind, I was reading it and then it toggled. The screen moved all the text at the same time I was reading it. It's okay. The person doesn't know. How about this? How about this? I'm going to ask the person who did write that. I have an idea. The person who did write that. Okay. I'm going to ask, okay, they're saying, okay, here's what Pancho wrote it. And Pancho was saying, I wrote it. Yes, it's fine. You can read it. Okay. That was mine. Yeah. Okay. Here's real quick. Here's who I was going to do. I was going to say, type a 1 if I can read it, or type a 2 if I can't. And then I was going to say, everybody type either a 1 or a 2. Just pick one. And then I was going to look for that person's name and see if they did a 1. I mean, I just came up with that solution on the fly. And you want to know why? I'm going to tell you. Because when you make as many mistakes as this guy, You gotta get real good at finding ways out of them like instantly. And sometimes, like right now, guys, I don't even have pants on. I don't know how I'm supposed to manage that when I have to get up in a second. I'm kidding. All right. It was a good idea though. Okay. So anyways, you guys heard the prompt. I've not been in that exact scenario. I will say, however, let me get this blue terracotta cooking and then we'll talk. I've not been in that exact scenario. However, I will say that I've seen this before. And while it's never happened on my end, it has greatly upset me every time. I've seen it before. Somebody takes somebody in, could be a friend. They take them in, and then that person steals from them. I've seen it. I've seen it. So, and now your dilemma is they had to go because they were stealing. Don't blame you. Not 1 second do I blame you. Okay. But sounds like you're feeling some guilt right now, and I would like you to not do that. So I'm going to help you get there. Okay. And here it is. This person who you took in and they made the decision to steal from you as a thank you. They are somebody that needs, they're not there yet. They need to hit rock bottom. It's the only way that they're going to be able to turn this around. I don't know this for certain. It's just my own instincts. And they're literally somebody who currently right now can't be helped. And I'm all for helping people, but they can't be helped right now. I'm telling you, they can't be helped. They need to hit rock bottom. If a friend of theirs is going to take them in when they're falling on hard times and their instinct is to steal from that friend, they need to continue their journey to hit, to hit rock bottom. That's just what it is. So you need to not feel bad. Like, don't feel bad at all. I hate to say this. You had to suffer from this for a little bit, but if there is any chance of them coming back, then they're right on track right now to hit rock bottom. They're going to need to. A moment from Ted Lasso season 3 comes to mind. I know exactly. You're talking about Beard, aren't you? You're probably talking about Beard's story or Nate's. So, okay. I'm scared of what rock bottom looks like for them. You ready? Listen, this is a very delicate situation. You're allowed to be scared, but you're not allowed to feel responsible for it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying. I'm not saying like you turn your back on them and you're done or whatever, but for you to be like, you can't be here because you're stealing from me. That's absolutely on par. Where's your choice? In order to safeguard their future, you had to allow them to keep abusing you. I don't like that. Yes. The story that Beard tells Nate. Yes, dude. It's incredible. Yeah, baby. That's an incredible story. It's also fiction, but it's a very good story. Yeah. I'm not saying, I'm not suggesting you try to make them pay or get even with you. For them to make things right with you, that's on them. Okay. They're in control of that. You need to do your job. Make sure that you are advocating for yourself. Okay. We're getting look at this, dude. By the way, guess what? Other than chicken butt, guess what? Right now might be the first time I have ever cooked light blue glazed terracotta. I don't think I've ever done that before, ever. Chicken guts, jeez. That just made it so much darker. Gong in with the 333. This is an actual DNR, not going to read out loud. See? Oh, that's not fair. I'm reading this. I'm going to do it. Gongan says, DNR. No, really. Why are you still reading this? I said DNR, Skiz. Because it stands do not read. But it really implies do not read aloud. Talk Timmy Goose with the 10 months. All right. Gongan has a whimsical idea, and I'm the best person to pull it off. Interested. Well, what is it? You can put it in chat here. Hopefully I see it. My Purple Sprinkles with the 9 months. Jay Weezy with the 22 months. Look at this. Look at this. What a purple. What a line. Oh, dude, Jay Weezy about to start my master's degree. Good luck. Get it done. I love it. Also, Sam and Barry gifted a sub. You're amazing. Molly Grace with the 6 months. Guys, listen to this line in relation to what we just talked about with Panchua's situation. You can't light yourself on fire to keep someone else warm. I mean, that's pretty stellar. You know what I mean, dude? That's good stuff. That's very, very good stuff. Well, it is. That's amazing. That is pretty sound. I'm impressed. I'm legitimately impressed. All right, so check it out, everybody. You're watching with your face. Here's what we have. Okay, we're gonna grab this empty box right here because we're professionals. We got that. We're gonna bring all that. Okay, we got the Snoogans here. We want. Uh-oh. That's not going to be enough, is it? No, yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Who are you? 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 Yeah, that'll be enough. Also, what we want. Oh, here we go. Gongan. What? Tango has some screaming goats attached to a fence post on his mountain, maybe on Doc's side. Move them a bit, cover them up, put cows named the same where they were. That's actually kind of funny. Maybe. But it's me. I'm going to end up killing a goat. That's what's going to happen. Is that what you want? Dead goats? Huh? Is this your sick little game, Gongan? Find dumb YouTube and Twitch Minecrafters to do your dirty work? All right, guys, stop messing around. We have work to do. Actual work. So here's what I'm going to do. We have... Oh, wait, it's over here. Here it is. Where's all my blocks? What the heck? Hey, the Hermitcraft. Guys. Where's my stuff? I didn't use all of it. I'm confused. I didn't use all of it. Well, I didn't. I'm confused. Did I use it all? Oh, fine. Fine. Okay? Fine. Okay? Fine. Hey there, homie, buddy. Hey there, homie, buddy. Hey there, my homie, buddy. Look at this, dude. Where's my stuff? Guys, I had this good stuff here. I'm actually confused right now. Where did I put my... I must have it around here somewhere. Hold on. Hold the phone. You know what? I wonder if I left it in the nether. I did. It was... I may have left it in the nether, guys. Yeah, the system's backed up. Oh, see, it was right here. No, it's not here. Maybe it's in my ender chest. It's not. I have a whole chest full of the good stuff. Well, that's what I thought. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe the stuff I'm looking for is still in the hands of the golems, right? The copper golems. That could very well be the case, guys. Very well be the case. In fact, let's have a little look. Any of you holding it? Oh, yeah. This chunk was on low. Oh, boy. Oh, they all got a little bit of the good stuff. But the thing is, though, dude. Come on. Oh, they won't have it, dude, because I don't have a filter for stripped. Unless it's in here. It's not. Found. I figured it out because I'm smart. All right, hold on. You guys are like, whoa. Let's not get carried away. That was mean. Yeah, guys. This is madness. You know what, dude? It makes me wonder is if there's a single chest. I did this to myself. I'm gonna have to let those finish and we'll go from there. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab this fella here. And then we're going to grab not that. Where's just regular nether? Guys, what is happening? I don't want to talk about it. Where's my stuff? Where's my nether brick? Or nether rack, rather. It's like right in front of my face, isn't it? Oh my god. Thank you. Ugh. I don't have any answers. I don't know what that was. I don't want to talk about it. Here's what I do want to talk about. Doing this quickly so I can get that filter back in there. Sooner rather than later. But excuse me. That just popped up out of nowhere. All right, getting all this back, which is good. Thank you. All those bless yous coming my way. All right, now let's grab this Taco Grande, dig it up. Oh no! Well, one of them won't stack. The filthy won't stack. There'll be two things in here. One. What is happening? How come? If you place it, it loses its name? Is that what I'm hearing? I guess is that? It sure does. Interesting. Okay, well now we know. I guess it makes sense as to why the cart gets its sound back if it comes off the tracks. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's a fair point, actually. Blocks don't keep names in place. Luckily for server admins and world download file size. The only item you can name, then place is a banner. Look at this. I had this here the whole time. Oh, you guys, listen. I'm not taking ownership for that. Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah, how many pumpkin hats have I missed? That's a good point. Good point. We to make me feel stupid. All right, gimme. I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm doing this because I don't know where my wood is. Do 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 do. Oh, by the way, guys, look at this guy. Excuse me. Jeez. A creeper, creeping like a creeper. Ha ha! Ha ha! Die. Like nothing but creepers. Creeper like a creeper! Also, guys, you guys watched the episode. Many of you were there for when I set the record over at XB's game. Well, it's been beat. So that was short-lived. By none other than XB himself. Come on, I get spawns because the algorithm knows that the mobs themselves know I'm not to be feared. So like we can spawn over there. If you use sheets on a creeper, you get a cool rare green black wool block. What? What does that sentence mean? Hermie homie. 16 months, sir, mixed a little with the 12 months. Oh, skid stream on the projector today. He's huge. What's up? Look at me on the projector in all of my glory. I just don't know if I can beat that score. Okay, my score got beat by the game maker, which I'm calling shenanigans. But I think I might be able to beat it. Oh, my buddy. Oh, my buddy. Look at that, dude. 3 of them, dude. Oh, my buddy. Oh, my buddy. Oh, my buddy. Oh, my buddy. Hey there, my homie. Oh, my buddy. All right. I can't believe I'm doing this on stream, guys, but I need the hyphy up. Okay, like I said, I need it. This is a real bummer. Real bummer how this played out. I don't know where my blocks are. Okay, but I got homie buddy here. Bleep blop. Bloobity bop. Bleep blop. Bloobity blop. Bleep blop. Bloobity blop. I beat X. What? You beat XB yesterday? What are you talking about? What do you mean? I want to beat him. That bum. Game maker comes and wipes out the only high score I've ever had. I can do it. Okay, so maybe if I finish the tunnel today, we try to do that. All right, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm actually trying to work here. So I appreciate that you guys want to just show up and just have a dance party. That's all well and good. But I don't. I'm here to work. What's up, babe? I love it when Pups comes in here and changes. Woo! I'm just kidding, guys. What are you doing? Just putting away laundry. She has laundry everywhere, everybody. All over the house. All over. Several rooms. One of which is one of the chairs at my poker table. And Corkins was napping inside her laundry, inside Pups' laundry, like it was a giant beanbag chair. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing the Sunstream, but I am, because I'm a professional. I just really thought I had all this. Do 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 do. Let's do this. Yeah, let's just strip it on the way down. All right? What am I thinking? Dang it! Look at this. Meanwhile, my Kevin Bobbles here. Kevin Big Bubbles Bacon the second. It's like, you know, you could use me. And I'm like, nah, it's all right. And he's like, what is it? Is it my shape? I'm like, yep. And I'm like, I don't like you because you're really, really square. And then he's like, you play Minecraft. And I'm like, okay, I admit it. The square is fine. But that back talk you just gave me, that's why. It's because of all the back talk. And now he's really confused because he's never given me back talk except that one time. So at this point, I judge him for not leaving me. And that's why I can't hang out with you right now, Kevin Bacon Bubbles II. Okay? Because you don't respect yourself enough to tell me to leave. Ruby with MC with 100 biddies. Look at this. Skiz, just want to say thank you. Thank you to you and Impulse. Because after your podcast, What's Stopping You? And recently, It's Never Too Late, I took your advice and launched my own Minecraft YouTube channel. Nice. Get it done. Miss Seeing Ya, which is your name. We've been through this. That's your name. I'm changing it. Okay. It's MSCNYA. Miss Seeing Ya. I mean, come on. Says, hey, Skiz in chat. 19 months. Oh, it's the song. Not SARS with the 8 months. That was fun having that be the opener to the last video. Right? Look at Ren Diggity. Ren Dog coming in with that raid. Ren Diggles, my brother. What was he up to? Ren! My fellow C-Squad brother. Thank you for that raid, dude. We're just listening to a jam there, buddy. Welcome in, Raiders. We are... Listen. Hey, I promise. Really thought I had the materials I needed to do what we wanted to do, but I don't know where they're at. So we're taking care of it right now. Well, we are. We don't need much more, though. So that's good. Bop-a-doo-ba-dop. Dum-dum-dum-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Oh, we'll have a bop song. Oh, yes. We will bop. Bada-bee-dee-bada-bee-doo. We will have a bop song. You trust me on that. But only if you guys admit that bopping is a prerogative-based activity. All right, guys, hands up if you watched mid-offs. You guys watch it? Or watching, rather. Is it still going on, actually? I don't even know. I watched Gem's run. That's the only one I caught. Her run against Cam Bay. That, dude, the speedrunning looks stressful. Super stressful. And she did great, by the way. Yeah, Gem did great. She was really on track to maybe take that first W. But she was off by 1 obsidian, and it just, it made all the difference, dude. Rokon gifting a sub. Gem made everyone get PBs. That's amazing. So everybody who faced Gem got a PB. That's amazing. Including G. Yeah. I didn't see their match. I only saw some TikToks afterwards. Duncan won the whole thing. So now here's the deal. Is the mid-off specifically for people who have never done speedruns before? Yeah, it sucks that they had to face each other. Hey, that's part of being a champion, man. It's only for amateurs. All right. And is it a once a year thing? Christina's recovering from surgery. Well, hopefully you're allowed to laugh. I don't know what kind of recovery you got going on here. Every 3 months, huh? Okay. Every 3 months they do this, huh? It's a decently sized little production for them to commit to doing it quarterly. That's very impressive. Very impressive. We would die home about it. You'd love to see me do it. Oh my God. Okay, that's a Ted Lasso fan right there. I really, and you're right, you are. Here, you know what? I'll actually do this. So hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay, J-Max says, I'd love to see you do it. I'd also kind of like to see Tango, but he'd respond in a very Roy Kent manner if I were to suggest it. Roy Kent is a character from Ted Lasso. He's one of my favorite characters that's ever existed. So we're all clear. But exactly. Tango's response would be Roy Kent. If somebody asked him mid-offs, he would do this. Not that he's grossed out with it, just the idea of committing to something else. I can't even do Roy Kent. He just grunts at everything. It's awesome. Joy Mac can actually do a solid Roy impression. Nice. I love Roy Kent. Roy Kent. Roy Kent. Of course, like 80% of what Roy Kent says is the F word really slowly. Oh, it's the best. See how I escaped without giving the pro. Yeah, J-Mac. He's here. He's there. He's every flipping where? Roy Kent. Roy Kent. God, Ted Lasso's the greatest show that's ever existed. Ever. All right, I got 2 more of these guys left. Yeah, but Bob, but I waited until the, you know what I mean? There's a statute of limitations. You know what I mean? That if you say within the statute, if you within, then you know maybe you're there. But that was a good 5 seconds, dude. The statute's like 1.5 seconds. Okay, covered my bases. Yeah, seriously, Ted Lasso is the greatest show ever, dude. Bump boo. White Chicken with the 62 months says 62 months of the best streamer I've seen. So funny. And always a wonderful group. Wow. White Chicken, what a kind thing to say. Roy Kent, Roy Kent. Please tell me you're drinking water and electrolyte drink and not somewhere humid. Well, it's not terribly humid out today. Bump. Bleep blop. Baba dabba dooba blop. Bleep blop. Blabba dabba dooba pop. Bleep blop. Baba ba. I know, I said white chicken. That's a miss. Okay. The handle of this person is white chicken. So you think I'd be like, hey, white chicken, 62 months.
Yeah, baby.
That's not how you say white chicken, okay? It comes from the diaphragm. You almost got to say it while fighting the urge to say it. But the urge to say it beat the verge trying to not say it. And that's where you got to go, white chicken. That's what it is. It barely got out. White chicken. 62 months. Going Gray with the 420. Got a DNR here from Going Gray, which means this is just a me thing. Oh my God. You know what? Sometimes I wonder if this time Going Gray is going to give a DNR joke that I can at least struggle with in regards to can I share it? But no. Going Gray delivers. Leaves not. You want to know what this is, dude? There's a thing in poker where you're like, you get your cards. I'm talking Texas Hold'em. And you're like, these are right on the verge. I want to play these. And then somebody raises and you're like, I don't necessarily want to call that raise, but I want to see the flop. I'd really like to see the flop with this hand. And then somebody re-raises the first raiser and you're like, thank you. You made my decision easy. That's like a Going Gray DNR. Well, I wonder if this will be the one that I'll go ahead and share with the crowd. And then I read, I'm like, nope, that was easy. All right, let's dig all this up. Hopefully I won't need any more. Now, not only are we going to take this remainder here, but we aren't going to feel properly accomplished unless at the top of this thing we're able to snipe something. Do I have a rule of raising on the river? I don't know what that sentence means. Sounds like a song. Sounds like a Creedence Clearwater song. See what I say? Hop! Nooch! Wow, I wanted that one, didn't you, too? Let's kill some more. Excuse me, Bubbles. You know what I wish, dude? I wish that once you shot a skelly from 50 plus blocks away, you got your little thing. However, every time you shot one at a further distance, it like let you know. You know what I mean, dude? And I wish it was... Okay, that was a terrible shot, guys. That was a good shot. Now we're having fun. Nooch! You're going to catch on fire anyway. All right, what we got here? What else can we shoot? How about that guy? Hop! Oh, that was a good shot, dude. Hop! Oh! Hop! This is hard because he's moving a lot. Ha-ha! What the... Is it because it's just going too slow by the time it hits him? I don't have time for that. I don't have time for it. Man! Haha! All right, we gotta go. All right, so now let's do this and snooze. Panchua says, Skiz, I have a partner who was trying to get into professional poker, and he would always raise on the river. I'm wondering if that's just a thing. No. The answer is no. Doesn't mean it's not a thing to raise on the river, but to always raise on the river, no. That's not a thing. That's not just a thing. Like if you try to always raise on the river, then it's only gonna work. Okay, here's the thing. It might work. It'll work a majority of the time if you're playing like an online version where you're with a new table on every hand. But if you try to raise on the river every single time, no, that's not gonna work. People are gonna catch up in less than one circuit. They're gonna catch onto that and be like, okay, this guy's full of it. And sometimes it's gonna pay off for your friend, but for the most part, being overly predictable is not necessarily a good thing. All right, so we got 64, 54. I think it's 57 long, right, guys? What's 57 times 3? It's a number. It's more than this. I don't want to have to go. Let's go see if my guys are done sorting the rest of my wood. Yeah. 171, thank you. All right, well, I bet you with my face... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, if it made it over here... No! How come I haven't seen any of these guys even holding blue hyphia? I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Oh, look! Look what he's holding right there. That Snoogan's right there. So he has some of the good stuff. I don't know how much he's holding. That guy has the leaves. I don't know what they're called. Look at this guy's got some too. It's just taking forever to get through it. Should I go get this from these guys? I need my stuff. These guys are working so hard. You know what, dude? It's like I can't give them any static because they're like, well, what do you want? Because you keep leaving and then it makes us all frozen. I'm like, guys, I didn't make the game. And then they won't tell. And then they give me the cold, the cold shoulder. I'm like, listen here, copper golems, you work for me. And then they looked at each other like they were plotting something. I'm like, sorry about that. Sorry, I just had a rough day. And then this guy here's like, tell me what's going on. I'm like, nah, it's all right. Huh? Yes! I got 8. I should be a little less proud of myself for that. See, it is hyphae. Knew it. Oh, me. Oh, my body. Oh, my body. Up. Oh, well, give it to me. Haha. I didn't get much. $171, huh? Gosh, dang it all. I'm pretty mad at myself for this. I don't want to go make more. I don't think I'm going to have a choice, guys. Okay, if I want to get this done, I'm going to have to go make more. Okay, this is what I get. I'm telling you this, though. I've got more of this somewhere. That is what's throwing me. I've got this somewhere. I just don't... I'm going to find it. When I'm done with my project, I'm going to find it. That's how it's going to work. Fabella says, don't be mad at yourself. There's nothing to be mad at. All right. Well, now I'm mad at Fabella. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. 3 stacks, eh? Corellis sells that wood. Does he sell this? Does Corellis really sell this? The whole time? Well, I did, but there's not very many of those left. Homie. I need water, guys. I didn't put enough. Look, listen to this. Plenty of ice. I didn't put enough water in this. Time to go make dinner, says Pankua. Pankua. All right, so let's go find. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful shot right here, guys. This is a beautiful shot. I'm telling you right now, this is. Okay, decision made. Gorgeous shot. Where is this wood? Wrong shop. Well, where is it then? Oh, over here? Next door over here? Look at this. Look at this wood mill. It's so sick. Hey-oh. 2 diamonds a stack. That's kind of a steal. I guess he must have some sort of farm. Why don't I get 2 more stacks? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get 2 more stacks. Look at this, dude. Why is nobody buying from him? Huh. I mean, I feel like 3 diamonds a stack would have been about right. Unless he has a proper farm.
Yeah, baby.
Did he just restock? Okay. It's a Doopy farm, says Boppers. Ah, Doop and TNT, are we? That's okay. Ah, DNR's got a joke for everyone. Why is Santa so jolly? You know. I like this one a lot, dude. This is a good one, dude. Okay, so we got. Hey, it's going great. Okay. Why is Santa so jolly? Because he knows where all the naughty girls live. Whoa! Oh! Oh! I didn't know that Santa was Andrew Dice Clay. Oh! I think it's funny too. That's good. Naughty. That's a good one, dude. Look at Herbie, homie. Hey-oh. He didn't say DNR. And I thought it was pretty funny. Okay. All right, let me go get these. Let me go get all of this. Are we going to get a stone cutter for wood? Huh? Why not? Going Grace. Yeah, guys, for the record, that was one that Going Grace, like, okay, this is for everybody. And it was fine. It's funny. You know what I mean? Oh, shitty. Oh! Well, welcome to parenting. Yeah. It is funny. So you can imagine the ones that Going Gray gives me that are definitely DNR are super duper pooper scooper DNR. And I hope you're writing all these down, Going Gray, because I think one day, like if I get to a point where I'm like, oh guys, I can't do this streaming thing anymore. So here's this book of Going Gray DNRs.
Yeah, baby.
Maybe I'll just have a stream where I just read each one of them one by one. And I give a Andrew Dice Clay war cry at the end of each one. Oh! And maybe an occasional Gongan! Sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just know. There was no DNR in front of that one. But I'm adding one.
Yeah, baby.
Could do a doc level PG stream. Yeah. I don't know. Going Gray's got some jokes. Okay, now Panqua actually just wrote super duper DNR. All caps. Super duper. So the other day, I'm just kidding. Let me see. That was really sweet. That was a really nice thing. I won't read it, but it's just really nice. It was super duper nice. Do you still have the record at Chaos Cubed? I do not. Apparently, the creator himself, Mr. FedExB, went and beat it by one shot. So, if I get this roof done today, we might go try to do that. Hey! Haha. Bleep bloop bloop bleep blah blah. Bleep bloop blop bop ba doop. How are you not on fire? Why is this guy not on fire, guys? Look at this! No! You know what I'm gonna do, dude? I've never done this. I've never squished a creeper. Right? What's that? How my bad, eh? Okay, I keep going up and down this thing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, we have what we need now. So we can actually do this. I should have... I got it. I got it. Oh, my body. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Womp, 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 boom. I got to get some water, guys. We're going to sit in here. Put on quick ad. I'll be back. I almost raided somebody. Right back.
Yeah, baby.
And Get a Pepsi. I need water. Might get a Pepsi too. Oh, and we go to the restroom. And I'm gonna go to the casino real quick. You know what dawned on me? You know what dawned on me, everybody? I think okay. For a second there, I was like, I think I left myself in recording mode. Do-do-do-do. Bum, bum, ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Should not sing a song that's likely not on right now. All the cherry modes. What's a Funko? Oh wait, these things. I got George Washington, Alexander Hamilton, and Aaron Burr. Up here I got Kevin Malone. Can you even see it? And Berserker Squanchy. Then up there I got Grogu. Look. See Grogu at the top there? That's Grogu. Right there. Oh yeah, Hamilton, dude. Oh yeah. Greatest play ever. I may or may not have like the first half of it completely memorized, which that's a little weird. All right, here we go. So what else? All right, so we have our terracotta. Bop, 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 bop. All right. All right, we'll put this in here for now. We won't need it. We do need to have verdant lights, so let's get those. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and sea lanterns. You remember sea lanterns? Oh. Also, oh wait, crap. Oh yeah, we'll have enough. We have the stairs, right? Yep, sea lanterns. We need verdant lights. Also, I gotta make a lot of, you know what I mean? I gotta make a lot of the trapdoors too. Darn it. Blum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Blum, 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 bum, bum. Look at the bum, bum. Look at the bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. I thought I had crafting tables in here. It's a crazy thing to want to store crafting tables, but sometimes that's just the way it is. Skids, besides the main tourist attraction, what is one thing you recommend me seeing when I got to New York City? When you got to New York City for the first time soon, when you get there. So okay. Besides the main, well, okay. So obviously the main, ground zero, you gotta see that, obviously. I'm going to say, and this is real too. I'm going to say if you, at Rockefeller Center, you go to, go do the tour, the NBC tour. Very, very good. Also, believe it or not, this is where you're going to really want, this is one of the best things you can do. Write this down. I think it's called the Big Bus, hop on, hop off bus tour. It's like it's one of the greatest touring mechanics I've ever seen in my life. A friend recommended it to us. And so what it is you get a ticket and these buses, it's like a circuit of many different buses that go all like the whole city, giant loop, and they take a bunch of different stops, and you can get off anytime you want. You get off at the next stop or whatever, and you do your thing and just be back at that stop at the next time that another bus will be there. But here's the deal. The whole time you're on, you can sync up to their system and they give you an audio guided tour. The whole time you're in that bus, you're getting history of New York City and learning things you would never know about before. Trust me. Like the color theme of the street signs alone. Like there's an actual color thing. Like one's regular, one is like Wall Street based, one's like business based. I don't quite remember, but they give you a lot of history there. I would walk the Brooklyn Bridge. My wife and I, Pups and I just did that last time we were there. She was like, always want to do it. And then, so we did. And I was like, that's a big deal. Then once we did, I'm like, okay, this was really cool. This was cool. Yeah, the big bus is great, isn't it? Oh, yes, you got to go to a Broadway show. 100%. There's big bus tours all across the world. I love the one in Rome, Italy. All of New York City public transit is great. You love to see somebody say that. I'm going to tell you something. Okay, we're going to tell you a little sidebar here. I'm going to give you a lesson. I'm going to give you guys a moment of vulnerability. Not super vulnerable, but I'm just saying. Just a moment of vulnerability. Tiny moment. What was I coming in here to do? I want to put this away. Tiny moment of vulnerability. I was always a nervous wreck going to New York City because when I went there, I was always there with Pups or my kids. This last time my mom was there, and I'm just a nervous wreck. You know what I mean? Because there's so much movement. There's just so many different people, and the subways can be kind of intimidating sometimes because, okay, let me see. How do I get into this? So I'm not on like TikTok very often or whatever, but like TikTok and all these different platforms, they have, you're going to see things on there where like somebody just gets pushed. I'm giving a small example. Somebody gets pushed. You know what that means on a subway, right? And it's just is it the worst thing in the world? Yes, it's terrible. However, what they don't show you is the countless millions upon millions of hours and millions upon millions of people using the transit, just fine. You know what I mean? Then you're never going to see that stuff. There's only that micro. So it's like not this like common thing, but for some reason, because there's so many people, I'm kind of getting my hair stand on end from like a danger standpoint. Like, look what Arctic's saying here. If you aren't used to public transit, it can be intimidating for sure. That's what it is. So here's the deal. I lived in Ireland for just a little bit because I had to go there for work. I had to be there for this project and I had to take the train there. It was amazing. But the first time I had to take it, I was nervous. I had to take the train from my hotel in Dublin to my office in Leeslip. And I had to take the train and I was nervous at first. But once I did it like once, not only was I fine, I fell in love with it. You know what I mean? Public transit, if you're not used to it, can be intimidating, just like Arctic is saying here. New York City is a different level of public transit because there's so much of it and it's like a web and there's parts of it that are great and then there's parts of it that are dirty. I mean, let's just call it what it is. I mean, that's just what it is. It covers a very wide area. However, I was always a nervous wreck, but this last time I went, I don't know what to say other than I just sort of was like, I'm going to surrender all this anxiety I've got going on and try to lean into how awesome this is. And the next thing I know, I'm able to see the public transit system in New York City for what it was probably really supposed to be. And that is not only efficient, but rather beautiful. And what I mean by that is you have this city on top that is just the amount of energy and life is, it's insurmountable to anything you've ever experienced. There's so many people, everybody's moving at breakneck speed. You got just cars everywhere, people everywhere. And for some reason that let me put it this way, guys. You're listening? If I were to walk outside right now, outside of my house and listen, you know what, forget it. If I walked over to the freeway and I said that the key is this, you have to hold your breath until you hear somebody honk and then you can breathe. I'd be like, I'm not doing that because I could die. New York City, you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. Walk out of your hotel. I will hold my breath until somebody, honks. You'd be like, then you'd step out. You'd be able to breathe that fast because it is constant honking, which I'm going to be honest with you, really, really bugs me. I don't know what it's accomplishing, but it's constant. So you have all this activity on top and then underneath it all is this like hidden gem. It's not hidden. Millions of people use it, but the subway, it's like this thing, it's underneath the ground but it's so busy and it's such a web and it's so like well put together that the idea that this has been there as long as it has, and that it's used day in, day out. As you and I are speaking right now, there's like thousands of people on the subways just zipping all over the place. And it's kind of interesting. You can, this huge city, you could be way over here and you can get over here underground within like 15 minutes if you do it right. It's crazy. It's he Padawan. I remember constant honking when I went to New York, right? It is absolutely constant. It truly is. All right, here we go, guys. We need more trapdoors. That is why I did this. Okay, so let's go ahead and maybe use our brain there, buddy. Let's go get some more. Okay, here's the deal though. I didn't do any stairs. No, none of those. Okay. This will be enough. Did I get the Verdant? Why not? My Cousin Vinny. God, what a great movie. What a great movie. Me and the two Utes. The two what? The two Utes. What is a Ute? Yeah, dude, guys. Hey, listen. This is a truth day. Hands up. Be honest here. I want hands up if you have not seen My Cousin Vinny. It's important. Every once in a while, we come across a movie that I refuse to let you move on. Okay, Ramble has not seen it. You need to see it. Sed's not seen it. You need to see it. Captain has not seen it. Empty Aching's not seen it. Ginger Lily's not. Look at all. Oh. All right, well, there's silver lining here, guys. Now, all these hands that you see going up, I want you guys to realize these are all hands that are connected to a person that's about to get a little bit more joy in life. find a way to watch My Cousin Vinny. It's a very adorable. It's a great movie, man. It is. And I'm just going to say something. Okay. It's got Joe Pesci in it. And Joe Pesci is, in Old Skiz's humble opinion here, one of the most underrated actors. This guy, I don't know how he does it, but he has played some of the funniest characters I've ever seen. And he has played some of the most frightening characters I've ever seen. And oddly enough, his delivery is not that much different between the two. He changes the slightest thing, and in all of it's insane. I'm telling you right now, he's an incredible actor. Joe Pesci is an amazing actor. And in My Cousin Vinny, you can't help but just absolutely love him. And a young Marissa Tomei. She's amazing in it. She may have stolen the movie, if I'm being honest. Yeah, see, look, Venus agrees. Marissa Tomei made that movie. See, that's what I was saying. I was saying she may have stole the movie. Yeah. Fritz says she's gorgeous. She absolutely is that. And seemingly timeless. Marissa Tomei is the one who plays Aunt May in Spider-Man, one of the Spider-Man movies. Did she get an Oscar for My Cousin Vinny? Did she get one from My Cousin Vinny? That's awesome. Yeah, she's awesome in everything she does. Yeah, trust me, watch this movie. You're going to like it. All right, what blocks am I forgetting, guys? We designed this earlier. We have these snoogans here, and that will be the trim that these are covering. We are going to need more trapdoors. So we're going to make more with our face here, which is a weird thing to use to make trapdoors. I understand that. I was in a woodworking class one time, and the professor was like, okay, we're making trapdoors today. And so I got my log, which he had just gotten from actually a recent camping trip he was on. He knew it was good quality wood. It was hydrated enough for work. So he brought it in. He gave me, he brought in several, he cut slabs of them and out of it. And we all had to make trapdoors. So I made mine with my face. And he was like, Skiz, what are you doing? I'm like, are we not making trapdoors? He's like, yes, but why are you doing it the way you're doing it? I mean, I've got like the table saw. I'm like pushing it with my, get the hammer in my mouth. I made the trapdoor with my face. What do you want from me? Okay. I get things done. As I've been waffling on this project all stream. All right, guys, we have the Verdant lights, which is in the ceiling. We have that. Oh, I took a picture. Huh? What's up, gaming TV? Oh, cyan glass panes. Up. Hi. We also have, oh no. I do need to make the stairs, the warp stairs. Okay, and lichen. Yep, we need to get the lichen. Which, by the way, I had a ton of it. We're going to have to make some more. So that's good. So we also need to have stairs, guys. I don't want to have to grow. Okay, we're going to go do this. She got Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for Vinny, for My Cousin Vinny. So good, man. Like, honestly, you want to know what, guy? You want to know what? You want to know what? Because I'll tell you if you want to know what. You want to know what? Chicken butt. Here's the what. If one of you, oh, I didn't mean to do that. If one of you was like, Skiz, here's the deal. I'm going to actually go watch My Cousin Vinny right now. But the only way I'll have time to do it is if I stop watching the stream. I would be behind that. I would. I'd be behind that. I'd be like, you know what? It's going to bring you happiness, so it's worth it. Go ahead. I would. I'm serious. I would be on. I don't want anybody to leave the stream. but I kind of do if it's going to benefit them. And leaving the stream to go watch My Cousin Vinny would do exactly that. There, I said it. Well, it would. But you give us that. Well, that like stick around if you know you're not short on time. Obviously. All right, what do I got here? I got 52. I think I'm gonna need some more. You want some more? Were they not only over the sea lanterns? Oh, I think you're right. Where's that picture? I have 4 monitors and it's still not enough. I think I may have gotten rid of the picture. What'd I do that for? Why'd you guys make me get rid of it? I think you're right. It's only over those, huh? We got to go back in the lab and get a picture of that again. I closed it because I'm brilliant. Angela Llama gifting over to Mayfire. Monkey Maniac with the 22 months. OG Vanilla with the 3 months. June 15 months. No! We have not bopped yet. I think we should soon, though. What's my favorite Minecraft food? It's obviously tacos. I mean, duh. There we go. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Ba-da-bum. Beep, bop. Love the shirt. Thank you. Is it time? Is it time for the bop song, everybody? It's been already arguably too long. Come on. All right, let's do this thing. Let's do it.
Ooh, way to go. Good job.
All right, are you going to bop it up?
I can bop if you want it. Let's go. You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, 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 bop. Keep going. You can bop, 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 bop. You can bop, 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 bop. Wait, my guy. You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
Bop it up.
You can bop, 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 bop. You can bop, 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 bop. Perfect. You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends of mine.
All right.
You can't just get me started and think I'm like a little push car, dude. You know what I mean?
I actually like that rendition. That was great. And we're done.
You know what? There is over here. I got to get some more blue. It's blue and green to get cyan, right? There's blue right there. Oh, that's right. I always use lapis for this. I forgot. I'm actually running out of lapis at this point. It is such a bop. No, the record's been passed by, I believe the new record is 887. So one more 3-pointer than me. Ah, that's really a bummer. I was really enjoying having that lead for all of the 20 minutes I had it. Well, no, the creator should be on the table for that. Homie body and the homie body. Homie body. Okay, I really don't need all that much. So this will give me, I think, more than enough. I don't think I'm going to need that. I think we're done here. You love the new episode? Nice, Dan the man. I'm glad. That was a fun episode. I have seen Stranger Things. I didn't finish it. I was like, I got a couple seasons in and I fell off for some reason. Is tomorrow the last day? I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm about it. It is definitely Cub who makes that happen. Nope. Dude, we're in business. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, hey. Hi. We have to make stairs. Right now I have more than enough trapdoors. Let's take these. Let's make stairs with these. It's not going to be enough, is it? I need 53 at least. I need 171 of these blocks here, but I'm going to cut some of these out. That's okay. We can take a little bit. I think I can do this. That should be fine. That'll be just fine. All right, let's do this thing. We have our glass. We have our glass. We have our lichen. We got our trapdoors. We got our terracotta. We got our prismarine stairs. We're the little thing I like to call Benny. I don't know why I turned into Bill Cosby just now. Maybe it's because I'm in the mood for a pudding pop. All right, let's go. Go, chew. That's how Family Guy would. That's how Family Guy would do it. Go, chew. NY4RL 4TH0TEP. 21 months. Ah, I'm not worried about this guy. 21 months. Nyarlathotep. New York for real. Fourth step. I have no idea. Your name is New York because the first two letters are NY. Okay. Nyarlathotep, short for Tom. I mean, there's like those, you just cast a spell on my brain and tied it in a knot. Nyarlathotep, short for Tom. I don't know which part to say no to. So many of them. All right, we're going with Tom. What's up, Tom? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. No. Oh, dang it. We got to put a back wall there. It's a character from H.P. Lovecraft novels. I mean, duh. I totally knew that. What's, you think you're teaching me something, or? All right. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna do this, and I'm probably not gonna use it. But we're gonna start that little timer there. How about it? All right. So let's do this thing. We're gonna go. We got to get this started. I did not mean to do that. We can put this here. Let's start here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab this glass and put it there. Okay, then I'm gonna grab these stairs. We're gonna do stairs now. We got a lot of stairs to do. Maybe I can do it from here. No. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to get that glass back. Because I like this glass. It's very special. Okay. Booty, 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 doo, 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 doo. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-ba. What you get? Oh, it must have fallen on a Snoogans down there. Okay. I really wish I could shift walk on scaffolding, everybody. Is he mad at me? There's no wasted food. Ooh. Did I get it? There it is. I'm not into 2 rockets. Get out of here. Get out. I mean, oh. Ah. Wait, where's my... Dang it. No, I don't want to go in there. Where's my ender chest? How comes I don't have it? I take it out and, oh, I put it down, huh? I was going to squish him. Ba-doo-doo. All right, guys. I really don't want to do this because I'm busy. But I will. Okay, I want each one of you Cletuses, each one of these Cleti to know that. Uh-huh. Well, you know, come here, you little butterball. All right. The babies make me sad. All right. He seems like he's cool. Plus, he saw the damage I did. And he's going to tell his friends, and they're going to be like, okay, this guy's not to be messed with. And in turn, it's going to save lives. Me and this little piggy working together to save lives. Okay, first we're in a blender, now we're saving lives. What? You know, I'll tell you this, guys. It's not lost on me that many people are like, what? Like, if you're new to Skiz, I bet you there's so many of you that are like, who are new, are like, so is this like the guy who just has strokes the whole time? What are these random things he's saying? They mean something. Okay, let's do this. I wonder if anybody... Yep, the internship. Yeah, that's what it is. We're in a blender, now we're saving lives. What? I love that movie so much, dude. No! Hold up. I mean, what the? Hi! No! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Double kill. Now I'm gonna have a taco. I feel like I heard a bunch of grunting, like it's about to get even uglier. Maybe not. It's a cool design, right? Somebody just said I like the tunnel design. Thank you. That's Impulse's side, and this is my side. Bum bum bum. In the body. Okay. Give me that stair. Because I wants it. I don't know what to do here. I gotta see how he wrapped that. We might have to do something like that. I don't like this. That's for true. We'll get that sorted. Ah! We'll get that sorted. All right, let's put that there for now. Okay, now it's time to put what lights? Oh, this is where we do the snoogans on top. It's time for the cyan terracotta. Gimme, or light blue. I mean, light blue glazed terracotta. Curly Glitter says, I said that too. I love how colorful it is. Nice. Love to hear it, man. Okay, now we want this pattern to go up and then down, then up and then snoogans. So I'll start with down. Okay, now. I actually don't know how to do this. I think... Okay, so that did it. So, I have to go... Can I do this? And what does that front look like? No, that's wrong. We need this to go down. So if I do that, that's just going to repeat the pattern. So I got to do this. Oh, dang it. So I got to go like that. And then I think like this. I think that's right. That's what I want. Okay, so come back over here. And we got to go. Okay, so we got to do this, guys. So hold on. So what I'm going to want to do is go like this. Nope, wrong again. Gosh, dang it. What's wrong with me? Don't answer that. Okay, so bop, bop, bop. Okay. Let me tear all this down. And replace it, because I think I want to be closer for this one. Glazed terracotta is always a pain. It is. It really is. Mad cows, 51 months. Okay, so let's go right, like literally right here. Okay, right on top of it. Yep. All right, so this is going to be... Yep. So annoying. I think this is going to look pretty nice once it's done. I think so. Make sure I didn't lose track here. Up, down, up, down. Seems right. Wrong. Womp, 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 womp. Bump, bump, ba ba da da. Mmm. What's up, Crispy Cheeto? Wouldn't mind it having a little bite of a Crispy Cheeto right now. Dude, what is it about Cheeto? Question. I have a Cheeto question. As long as we're on the subject. What is it? How is it that Cheetos can be so, like, why do we do this to ourselves? What am I talking about? You eat a Cheeto. Or we'll start with the puffy ones. Love that crunch. Love that taste. The whole time your brain's like, you know, this is like poison. What are you doing? There's exactly zero nutritional value in this. Zero. And this is a ton of preservatives and garbage. What are you doing? It's great. You keep going. You inevitably are going to feel sick. And your finger is going to be as orange as possible. Like orange dye colored. Yeah, but it's so good though. You know what I mean, dude? It's yummy. I would crush a Cheeto right now. Okay, there's that. Now, on top of this snoogans, what did we do? We did... Okay, so we got to do the trapdoors next. We'll do the trapdoors next, which we'll go ahead and do this. Bump, bump, ba-ba-da bump. Okay, do it one over. And we'll go one down. We'll go one up. It's a weird being so quick with this that it, like, some of them break on the way. I don't fully understand what that is. Do you guys see that? I'm so good at, like, I'm so fast at placing these that they break along the way. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-dee-dee-da. Weep, whoop, wabba-doop. Getting some sleep. Meryl Mook J. Do you guys think Ghost went to work? Somebody checking lurking. See if Ghost Shadow went to work. Right? That was Ghost Shadow, right? Wouldn't that be amazing if Ghost just appeared right here with like a I hope they went to work too. I don't mean responsible for somebody quitting because they just didn't want to miss any of my awesomeness. I mean, it's an epidemic. See, watch this guy. See that? Watch. Okay, you go like this. Falls down. You do the snoogans. But if you're so quick with the clicking, if you have quick fingers like me, like check this out. What's up? And then they break on the way because of my awesomeness. See? I'm going to come down here and flip all the trapdoors. You know what? And here's what's going to happen. If somebody comes down here and flips all these trapdoors or hits it with like bursts, two things are going to happen. Okay? I'm going to be annoyed, and then I'm going to be like, I'm going to be humbled because I do this to people all the time. And I'm fine with it. But I'm allowed to. They're not allowed to. I am. Okay? Who do you think you are? I am. Okay. Who do you think you are? I am. Sorry, that's just never going to not be funny to me. Peter Weber, right? Is that his name? I think you guys taught me his name. Isn't that what it is? Who do you think you are? I am. Whoa. Easy there, professional bowler. I'm getting riled up here. It's kind of crazy that I'm moving so slowly in the game for some reason. It's not hunger, because I don't see a single chunky monkey, so that's obviously not it. But I'm slower than I'd like to be. Again, it's not hunger. There's no chunky monkey, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to figure out what else could it be is why I'm moving so slow. Oh, there are chunky monkeys. A J-Max. So, okay. Turns out I am hungry. Thank you. Retro, have you considered a speed potion? That's still something I have to eat. All right. Now, let's go. What do I do? Now it's going to be... I mean, honestly... Okay, here's what I'm going to do, guys. We'll start down here. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. So, oops, let me do that, actually. We're going to actually start, we're going to come over on Dibbledob's side. All right. Okay, let me come, hold on. All right, so here, dang it. I guess what we do is we're going to grab, let me just grab a temp block here. Something very similar. Oh, dang it. All right, it's go time. We need this here. Can you go up? Okay. So if I do, I mean, I could go straight across like this. Okay. Question is, do I want that center one? I think we're going to, yeah, we're going to have to, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like this, everybody. It's going to be like this. Leap, boop, bop. In fact, we're going to get ourselves all of the blocks that we want for this. This, the verdant. We can do the glow like and later. We do want the glass on us. Okay, let's do this. This is cool looking. Dang it! Okay, this is where it's gonna suck. This already sucks, actually. It doesn't suck, but it sucks. No, it's just the whole not being in creative thing. Oh, I spoiled myself. When I play, you know what, guys? Hey, here's the deal. Okay, the truth is face and stuff. That's the truth. The truth is, that's right. I got to put the light in the center first. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do the verdant from there, and then we got to dig up this guy here. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Because I want the positioning of the blocks is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to go, yeah, here we go. No, we're just going to leave it like that. I'm trying to figure out how to do, what's the best way to do this. Because the positioning of the blocks changes everything. So we're doing that. Okay, we're doing this. Dang it. Okay, so this is what we want. And I also want these side blocks here to be facing down the hall. And then the next ones will be straight up like this. Oh my God, I need jump boost everywhere, guys. So check it out. So the next ones will be like this. Pipe it. Okay. Like that. See, I like that. I like what the corner pieces are doing with the cardinal directions. Okay. And once you do that, then it's time for the next Snoogans, which is going to be another one of these. I know I'm getting a little nitpicky here. Is there a jump boost potion? Is there a jump boost potion? Did Impulse have any choice words for the slab in the shelf design? Well, he seemed to like it. He did the same thing, unless he was like, why did he do this? Now I got to do it and it takes forever. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. See, when I hear straight up, I don't think of Paula Abdul. Sometimes I do. But you know what I actually normally think of? Traded it for the van, straight up. I get 40 miles to the gallon on this hog. Name it. Okay, so now, and then up here is going to be an elevated one. Well, what we can do... Actually, how's it going to do that? Oh, right. I really didn't grab the glass. Yes, I did, because I'm a pro. So, what are we panicking about? Dumb and Dumber, that's right. Traded straight up. Ow, ow, ow. See, we're going to go here. Okay, and we're going to go here. Crap. It's not going to connect because that's not a solid block. Crap. And we can get it to connect on this side, but this here is not a solid block. And I feel like I'm going to really, really ruin the beveling and the contouring. So let me see what this looks like with just the verdant lights on top. So check it out, guys. Bop. Bop. I hate it. So I can do this to connect that glass. Dang it. I really want that to connect over. Question is, am I okay with this? I need to go down there and have a look at it. Like without all the scaffolding in the way. Lolo Cry with 78 months. See, that right there is unsettling. This is... You think I'd be bothered by the fact that this glass is above this trap door, but I'm not. That was fine. Well, I could, but I don't. But if I do that, then I ruin... If I... What about a full block in the middle? Well, that's... So the full block is what we did in creative, and that's what I kind of gave me a false sense of it. But the thing is, I like what Impulse did here by having that half slab up there, because it really completes this contour. Otherwise, it's going to be like nice bevel and then straight across and then bevel. I like this feel, and I kind of want to honor it. If I make that a solid block, it's going to mess that up. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's fine. Honestly, the reason this works, guys, because some of you are like, I don't like the two lights, and I can understand that, but the reason this works nicely is because we're going to come back and do this. Just softens the whole thing. You know what I mean, G-Money? The question comes down to this. Can I get over that? Let's pretend I'm coming home. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just put another half slab right there for those. You know what? We're going to complete this. And if we then we might come back and put a half slab there and every once in a while. That'll still be okay, I think, and it'll help complete that. So let's continue on here. Boom-ba-doop-boo-doo. Yeah, so let's just continue on here. Let's go up. Now, once I do that, I think I can probably just come over here. Now it's time to do this. Okay. Oh my God. You know what I can do is this, and then grab this fella. Where'd my prismarine lights go? Is this for real? I don't remember putting those back. Okay. Deedle 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 doo. Wait, that's wrong. Bum bum. Hold on, I'm being silly. Oh, I want to go two more. That's what it is. Hold on, guys. I want to go two more. 1, 2, and then go. God, I just want to be in creative. I just admire people and their like incredible details because I just want to be in creative. Because this is making me crazy. Actually, we could have just done this. See, this one's going to come out, though. That's right. That's right. That's right. Then Prismarine goes here. Scarlet Struggles coming in with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. All right, give me my stairs, my Prismarine stairs, which are here. All right, yep. This is painful. This is really painful. This sucks building something so intricate. This is like sucks. Oh my God, how many times? What? This is why I suck at parkour. I can't decide stuff. All right. Good. And then we're gonna do another strip. Right? And then it's time to Snoogans this. All right, we do that, and then let's do one in the center like this. And then we got to do, it's time for glass and glass. I'll put one of these guys here. And we've got Verdant on top with the Snoogans and the Snoogans. Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we will cut this guy out. All right, now here, man, this sucks. Is this where I'm doing the Snoogans? I'm like twisted right now. That's Verdant. This is Snoogans. That's right. Now we got to go back down. We got to do the stairs. Mr. Pig, if I had my hammer, I would smash you. All right. Ba 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 ba. Wait, is that gonna make me nuts, guys? I need to stop thinking about it. I can do stairs from the top, can I? Like I can just do it from here, you think? I think, yeah. Just go like this. Right, I had to look at it, dude. All right, that's correct. Yep. Wait a minute, that's wrong. I think for these, I do face him in. I knew it! All right, let me look at this spacing. Yeah. Kind of a cool pattern, right? Well, it is. Okay, now we got to go in over here. And then now what I'm going to do is we're going to go glass, glass, Verdant, Verdant, Snoogans. Hey there, Hermitcraft. So here's a question. Can I grab a stair? No, I need there to be a block there. So I got to do this, and then I got to do... Keep everything in your hotbar. That would be great. And then I got to do this. And we got to try that now. And I got to like this. All right, now we're cooking. Hey there, Hermitcraft. See, dude, and this again. Look what I did. I did it again, guys. See? Gotta point that in. Clean up while you go. Clean up while you go. Do 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 ba do boop ba doop. I think this looks kind of sick. I think this looks kind of sick, guys. I really do. I flipped the previous ones. Yeah. These here should be facing in. We might go fix that nitpicky stuff later. Okay, so here these also face in this way and this way, and then we're gonna snooze across this way, and it's time to do that fella. So these go glass, glass, verdant, verdant, up, snoogans. Hey there, Hermitcraft. Weeby doop whoop, weeba dop, weeba doop, weep boot up. Weeba doop wop, weed wop, weeba doop whoop boot up. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's grab ourselves a prismarine. Do that with it. Dang it. Now we gotta dig this up. Dig that up. Dig this up. I did it again. This one's throwing me. Hop! Like this. Is there supposed to be a block by the stair? It exposes the outside. Is there supposed to be a block by the stair? Oh, yeah, look at that. Yep, good shout. We should do that. We should do that. We will put a block on those as well. That is a good shout. In fact, I might just do it right now. Very, very good shout. I bet you that looks noticeably better. Indeed it does. Boy, the top of this is so ugly though, isn't it? And I mean, that's okay, right? I don't know what to make for dinner. You know what? I swear, I feel like we at home have been a part of that energy. Like, over and over again. See, that's supposed to be facing in. What's wrong with me? Okay. Grab the glass. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. I feel like I rushed something. I feel like something got weird. It did. These are too close together, aren't they? We are a block off. Darn it. Look what we did here, guys. Dang it, look what I did. I'm mad at myself now. See, the key for moments like this is just tear it all down. Don't think twice. Just tear it down and get going. Oh, man, buddy. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be safe. Can I be safe here? No. Doot 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 doot. Tangible blames himself. See, that's ownership. Eating that cooked pork chop. All right, we're gonna do a quick ad, and we will be back in 2 seconds. And break time. All right. Sorry. Little conversation. Little conversation. There, we're back. And I lived. I wasn't sure I was going to live. Being completely honest. I expected to be dead. My chair have some good things to say. I don't think I appreciate my chair the way I probably should. You know what I mean? He holds down the fort, and then I just come back and I just sit in his mouth. He's cool about it, though. Man, I can't believe I was missed that by a whole block. Come on. All right, so what I want to do then, you guys were able to call that out. We want to do this. We want to go boop, boop, boop. And then, there's a ghast right there, guys. Come on, Cletus. No. All right. Let's do one of these. Do one of these. Don't blow this again. That really set us back. Now what we got to do is we're going to do this and put this here and now dig this up. You know, it could have been worse. You know what I mean? I could have like really kept going for a while there. You know what I mean? That would have been kind of rough. This is the new nether tunnel. Yeah, we're finally putting the roof on. We kind of gave ourselves some liberties there in regards to the roof. Well, wait, these are here. Am I off again? No. Take this down. Like that. And then we're going to do straight across. Yep, that's right. Get rid of these here. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Bop. Ba-doop, ba-boop, boop, ba-doo. Bop. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doo. All right, so there's that, and we're gonna do another straight across. This is one of the most tedious things I've ever done with my face. One of. And I'm including when I was actually roofing as a kid. Actual roofing. 12 hours of carrying 60 pounds of tiles back and forth. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get some sleep because we're going to be back here at 5:30 again because now we're going to do this. This is more tedious than that. There, I said it. Also, Tangible Llama, get the out 5 subs. You're amazing, guys. Hopefully you got those buddy bombs rolling for a Tangible Llama. That was 5 minutes ago. You're amazing. The keyboard was a cakewalk compared to this. You're correct. Thank you, Yensid. Am I crazy, guys? Am I crazy, or did we once go through that song 3 times in one stream? Right? Didn't we do that? Didn't we go through that like 3 times in one stream a while back? All right, what do we want to do to wrap this up here? Should we just put a partial light here, maybe? I don't like it. I think we're just going to have to... It does kind of end in a weird spot, but we might just have to cap this. Oh, I hate it. We're going to have to at least put a stair there, at least. Like, bare minimum. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm a dummy. I mean, I guess it kind of works. All right, let's go down there and... Well, actually, from up here, let's fix... We had a couple mishaps. Right there, there we go. Here and here. Boom, boom. Yep, again. Here, 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 here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is kind of cool, man. I got 2 rockets. Is this a reckless thing to do? There we go. No, that was fine. Okay. What do you do there? I like it. I think I should do what he did there. I like it. Just do some more glass and do some carpet on top. I want to finish this off. What's he got going on here? Ooh, that's kind of nice. Look how he wrapped it. I like what he did here. So let's follow suit here. In fact, oh, that's gorgeous. And I think I should swap that out with a blue one, maybe. But those are part of this in here. Maybe I won't. You know what I mean, dude? All right, let's do this. I probably won't even use this, guys. There's, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to you. I might not. Ba-ba-dee-bop. All right, so what we need to do is we want more of those. And I think I might come back and put some half slabs where are these glass, all the glass is. And see what we feel, how we feel about that. Dude, that's a good looking tunnel, dude. There, I said it. All right, let me go get some more goodies. We need more shelves, more slabs. I need blue glass and blue carpet. The blue lantern would be sick, huh? I'm right about that, huh? I think let's do that. It's a good choice. Look at this roof. Just fix this roof, Skiz. You like my side? Thank you. Yeah, I like it too. I'm happy about it. All right, blue glass, blue carpet, and he wants his blue blazer black. Okay. Oh my gosh, would you just look at what is in here? It's gross. Oh, we haven't done the lichen yet. Boom, boom. Baba dee 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 doo ba dop. Boo ba dop. Boo ba dop. Baba dee dee dee. Okay, so this is, I need, did I not grab the, oh, I didn't have time, space. There's this, by the way. I only need, I need like 4, maybe 3. Also blue shelves. Crap. Why'd I put all that in there? No! Six will be more than enough. The rest in there. You know what I do wonder, guys? Do I even have a filter for this? I don't. Probably because it needs to be over here with the snoogans. Right? Put things where they belong, and that's with their fellow snooganers. Do I have shelves? No. Let's do this quickly. Ready? Up! Up! Oh, I left the music like up. It's jamming. All right, good. I got these. I need jabbies. Okay, got the jabs. Oh, lots of jabs. We need a lot of them. Oh, and a blue lantern. A soul lantern. Nooch. Okay, let's go. Let's grab 2, just in case. I don't remember if we needed 1 or 2. Oh, blue carpet, thank you. All right, the question is it this guy or is it this guy? Or is it cyan? It might be cyan, dude. I'm just saying. We're going to try them all. Oh, stairs filter too. Could do that too. Has Cub seen my impression of him? I don't know. I really don't know. You know, I will say this, though. If Cub ever came up to me and asked me to stop doing that, which, by the way, he's given no indication that he wants me to, but if he did, I would like that. I would never do it again. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't have mod chat up. Not a dummy. Masayoshi? I do not know who that is, Bob. Look at this. Portestain says, Skiz, I just got done. Look at this. I just got done binge watching Ted Lasso at your recommendation. Sadly, I've caught up and I'm waiting for new episodes. I know you're busy with shadow work, decked out 3, etc. But if you get to work on making some new episodes of Ted Lasso, that'd be great. A little bit, you have a name it there. That'd be great. Okay. Thanks, Peter. Little office space there. Love it. I tell you, I'm the real life Ted Lasso. What a nice thing to say. It is a great show. It is honestly so good. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like if you have not seen Ted Lasso, I'm genuinely jealous because I would love to start all over from the beginning. It is my favorite show ever made. It genuinely is. It's so good. All right, here we go. So what I'm going to do is we need to... I almost fell down there, by the way. Just so you know. No big deal. All right, here's this one. That looks pretty good. Is that cyan right away? Yeah. I think cyan's the way to go. I feel like I don't even need to try the other ones. Am I crazy? I think blue's going to be... I mean, I can try it. But cyan looks so good. I mean, that's nice. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. But I don't know. I think it's cyan, dude. That's the answer. We nooched it up. We nooched and we snooginsed. What did he put under there? What's under the snoogans there? What does he got? Oh, I just need to put... black would be good. Black concrete would be good right there. Ah! That is... I gotta put a wall back here. I can get some black concrete real quick, guys. JPEG, I just read. I read it. I read all the mod chat. What's the definition of snoogans? The definition of snoogans is officially, it's basically like a placeholder for all things snoogans. See how I used it there? It's just, you know, it's almost like it's a version of like when people call something a whatchamacallit. But instead of that, it's said with all the confidence of somebody who's like properly disseminating information. That's the difference, right? It'd be like if somebody used the phrase whatchamacallit, but they said it like that was the actual name of whatever is in question here. Nugan, same thing. Same story. Okay. Right here. Just like that. That's good. Oh God, here we go with this again. I do like it, though. I like the way how it wraps around like that. I think I do need to take this block out. That is too much right there. Just polishing it up. I'm going to wrap this around too, which means we got to tear this guy down. Should be fine. Yep. Because my buddy and the developers for the Hermitcraft server are all wonderful geniuses. Hey, a chunky monkey. Hermy homie is why I will not be hungry. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Woo. Okay. Oh, I put all that wood away. That's going to make me crazy until I fix it. Oh, well, look what he did. I like what he did here. We're doing what he did. I like it. All right. Sometimes if something ain't broke, there's no need to fix it. Baby, we couldn't get much better. So that line is a line that will be with me for the rest of my days. I think I'm just going to wrap that. Oh, I got maybe, I don't know what to do there. I'll do something there. Baby, we couldn't get much better. I can't wait for you guys to see a little bit of something I did for the ad in my next video. I really can't wait for you to see it. Let's go get those stairs. I knew I shouldn't have put them away, but I did it anyways. This will be the last thing. Then we're going to put the stair up and we're going to call the stream there. I know I thought about maybe trying to go beat that, but I got to get going to something soon here. Unfortunately, this took me longer than I was originally planning for it to, but here we are. I want to at least put this stair in. And I think in addition, I also... Oh, I want to do this too, guys. You're going to love this. Bring a trapdoor. I'm going to have to make them. Oh, I could just do it right now. Hold on. Trapdoor! Ba-dum-dum-dum. I know, Bob. I'm not gonna, but you're right. All right, let's see here. Let's go take this guy, bust this guy. Well, we need him there, actually. Do this. I kind of want to do that. I don't know if I want... I don't want to... No, it sticks out too much. It's better the way Dibbledop had it. And then... Ah! Did he put a trap there? No, up there. Oh, in front of it. What? Well, I have this here. I mean, I could do this. And then like this maybe. All right, that's a nice soft look. Or I could do another one of these glazed terracotta, which is probably what I should do. And naturally, I have none. All right, we're gonna have to go get. We're gonna. I put that glaze. That means it's in the system somewhere. I don't think I have a filter for that. So why did I put those away? What was I thinking? Yeah, definitely. We'll put terracotta in that block right there. But look. I mean, I think this looks pretty sick, dude. Oh wait. Yes. Yes, dude. This is... You know what other show's coming back soon? I cannot wait for it to be back. Is the Gilded Age. Look at this. Captain Dan says, I love the tunnel, honestly. That's good. I do too. I really like it. We are going to put right there. We are going to put glazed terracotta. I just got to go find it's in the system somewhere. Oh, I want to do this too. I'm gonna grab this. Let me see how much this disrupts. I don't think that this is going to disrupt the center. I think any disruption that this gives the center bevel pales in comparison to the value it brings by completing that glass pane. Not to mention, that kind of texturizes the center right nice. Right? It's an iconic tunnel. Love to hear it. It's a good tunnel, dude. I got to get it back on that. That's for certain. Okay, that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it, man. Impulse and I took too long to get this underway, dude. Mickey with the 14 months. Now we have 2 tunnels for the season. The only thing we're missing is we should both have banners right here, but a double banner. I think I should have a special, you know what I mean? Like an S banner. He should have an, oh, maybe that's what he meant. He's like, he actually said, he's like, you built your tunnel on the wrong side. I'm like, what are you talking about? It all goes to the same portal. And I wonder if he meant because, you know, we're imp and skiz. Looking this direction, it's skiz and imp, but looking this way, it's imp and skiz. Chronicle Jake says, skiz, this looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. It's a good tunnel. It's a good tunnel. We did a good job. I like it. All right. We're going to send you guys off to somebody. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I actually may be streaming a whole new game with the crew, with a different crew, with a crew that I'm not going to say anything right now because you never really know. Dang it. Sorry, getting some news about something. If it will might be like an hour earlier. What Tango already said? He spilled it? Let me, so I didn't see that we made it final. I'm very happy about that. Excellent. Yeah, so if we do it, it'll be 1 hour earlier. We might be doing a fun collab tomorrow. We'll see with Tango and crew. You'll see. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's find out who we're going to raid, you lovely people. Thank you again for sticking around. And stay tuned for tomorrow. It should be fun. You know what? It's like I want to raid Cub, but he's been going for 4.5 hours. I'm going to do it anyways. I want to raid Rub-a-Dub. Hopefully he's not wrapping up, but if he is, that's just the way it is. I'm going to send you on over. I will get this VOD out. You guys are amazing. Say hello to Cub. Make him smile. See if you can get him to do that, that Cub laugh. It looks like he's going to go for a while, and it's Cub, so we love him. We're going to send John over. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for sticking around for this one. Mods, thank you. Until tomorrow, you guys, be good to each other. Thank you, everybody.